Hey, this is Sid here. If it's your first time joining my channel, you know, so I'm a business and spiritual consultant. So on my last channel, I was talking about, on my recent video, I was talking about how you have to protect your eyes. And so I don't know. I was taking out, I was looking out, I was checking out something here, and I was checking about um what was I looking at? I don't remember. What was I looking at? Um, let's see here. Yeah, I was checking NASA, the NASA website, on what they thought about stardust, right? Obviously. And the thing is, while I was on the website and checking out on Stardust, I was watching well, I was looking for a quote so I can give you guys, but something else came up that was really interesting. So on the website there's like this image of, inflation. There's an image of the Big Bang expansion, like 13.7 billion years. So the Big Bang expansion took 13.7 billion years, according to NASA, right? So I'm watching, like, there's a picture of the quantum fluctuation, inflation, 400,000 years later, galaxy, planet, blah blah blah. But at the end of it all, there's a thing called a WMAP satellite, right? There's a WMAP satellite, bro. So obviously I'm like, why is there a satellite at the end of the Big Bang event? Like, what the fuck? Why would there be a satellite there, right? So I'm like, and what's a WAP satellite, right? So I'm like, what? I'm kind of confused here, right? So I go check out what a WMAP satellite is, and I fell on this little bit of information here, and apparently a WMAP, first of all, let's, where is it? Where is it? There you go. There you go. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Okay, so a WMAP is a Wilkinson microwave anisotropy probe. Anisotropy probe. Yep. So, and I'm like, okay, it's a satellite, it's a probe satellite, but why is it using microwave? So, and then I check out what is it, you know, and I'm like, what is anisotropy, right? So I go on anisotropy, right, and I'm like, okay, this is getting crazy, right? This is getting nonsense. What is this anisotropy, man? Like, what is that? So I go check that out, right? And it says that it says something about, you know having um polarizing glasses, right? Like polarizing sunglasses, right? And basically anisotropy is the contrary of isotropy. Is the direction, depending on the direction, something that's anisotrope um, can depict any form of characteristic, depending on the orientation. So it's kind of complicated, all right. Let's just put it that way. But that's not the important part. The important part is, well, actually, it is kind of important. But the really cool part is when they started talking about having polarizing sunglasses, and I'm like, what the fuck does polarizing sunglasses, Stardust, NASA, and a freaking satellite at the end of the Big Bang event have to do together? right? Right? So then I'm like, okay, so polarizing, what do polarizing sunglasses do? I know what polarizing sunglasses do, but the real question is, what is polarized light, right? So I'm like, what's polarized light, bro? And I'm like, okay, so I go check out what polarized light is, because I don't really think I understand what polarized light is. And as I thought, I check out polarized light, and polarized light, I actually, two one dimension of light is polarized, right? So when you're looking forward, you can either see up or down, left or right. Now, according to this guy, right? According to this guy, right? Um, well, you can go check it out on Khan Academy, right? Physics, light waves, Khan Academy. You know, you can go check that out. So according to this guy, this electromagnetic field, your eyes, you can pinpoint. I already talked about this, but I just want you guys to have like a real reference so you can go check out yourself. So Khan Academy, physics, light waves, and things of that matter, right? So I'm like, and apparently it's like a medical thing. Like it could be polarized light, unpolarized light can become a medical issue, right? So I'm like, okay, the guy says electricity goes, everywhere. You already know that your body has this invisible magnetic field, all right, and this helps your eyes to detect light too, because your eyes detect light. So the 3D dimension that we live in, light bounces off of everything and anything at the same time. The thing is, with polarized light, you can see it whenever you're whatever you're looking at. You can see the electricity that goes up or down. You can see it in one dimension, right, or two dimension, right, and the other way around, left and right too, right. But the thing with reality is that's not how we actually see. We do see in two dimension, but the electromagnetic field that bounces off of other people or other objects are actually reflections of light that come from any direction. So our eyesight is not polarized. But the thing is, if our eyesight were polarized, that would be good, because what that means is whatever you're looking at is whatever you're looking at. So that means humans that don't wear glasses, sunglasses, or even glasses, and even glasses, even if you're wearing glasses, it doesn't help. So you gotta have like polarized sunglasses to just see one spectrum. So to not have your peripheral affected by light, you gotta have polarized sunglasses. So that means on a consistent basis, on an everyday basis, bro, every day that we don't use polarized sunglasses, we are actually catching light reflections that come from any point in space and time, bro. Yeah, I mean, you imagine what that means. So somebody with the right know-how, right? Somebody with the right know-how could technically send vibrations and wave in electromagnetic things in order for you to see something on your light spectrum. Of course, I said somebody with the right know-how, bro. Let me tell you again, man. If you have parallel sunglasses, if you had parallel eyesight, right? Polarized eyesight. If you had polarized eyesight, you would look at things how you're supposed to look at things. But since you don't have polarized eyesight, you see things however it comes to you. So the light from the chandelier or the light from the bathroom or the light from, I don't know, my lava lamp, all those lights could be bouncing off each other, and that's why I see things. And there's also the effect of the electromagnetic field around and under those things that affect my eyesight, bro. So I'm catching all sorts of imagery right now that I'm not even supposed to be catching. Or maybe I am supposed to be catching those things. But anyway, everybody else is the same boat. Everybody else is in the same boat. So when you're in the fifth dimension, so you don't even know if you're in the fifth dimension, to be quite honest. You don't even know. How could you know? I mean, you are in the fifth dimension, but the thing is, you got to focus, right? So you got to take care of your eyesight, man. That's why I said the other day, you got to get yourself some sunglasses. You got to start wearing sunglasses, man. That shit's important. They're sending those entities, those people, they're sending things in your eyes to change your perception of reality. Your perception of reality isn't right. It's warped. It's twisted. They doing this to everybody on the planet. That's why you have supposed nuclear disasters. That's why you have supposed car crashes that killed an entire family. That's why you have danger signs on the roads when you're driving to work. That's why you have under construction signs so you can be on edge. So you'd be like, man, I hope I don't fall into a hole and shit. Like, they're changing your perception of life because there's nothing wrong with this planet. You're the one that's making these things wrong. Like there's nothing wrong with the planet itself. There's just somebody that's changing the perception of our reality, because our regular brains will not create those events by itself unless the person wants to. But they the reptilians, the draconians, the Merovingians, the Illuminati, and all those people, the shadow government, they're the ones creating these events to change our perception, so we can think that something wrong is going on. Nothing wrong. Well, something wrong is going on, but it's not us that made the wrong thing. There's a certain specific group of people that are changing your perception, keeping you busy with other things, so like that you don't take control of your own power, and they stay in power forever, and they're the king of the fucking world. What they don't even deserve to be king of the fucking world, because the only reason why they're king of the world is because they keep kicking you down. They keep pushing you down. They keep kicking you down. They keep kicking you while you're down. That's how they stay on top. That's how they stay on top, bro. This is not a joke. They're not joking. They're killing you, bro. They're killing you, and they're making you kill yourself. Because every day of your life, when you wake up, how can you be? First of all, check this out, right? I'm not trying to be insulting, but check this out for 2 seconds. If you're stupid, then how can you create a reality where people are murdering other people if you're stupid? Think about it for 2 seconds. How can a stupid person create a reality? How can he do that? Think about it. He's not thinking about anything in the morning. He doesn't. His mindset is not complicated. He's not thinking necessarily about killing people. I'm not saying killing people. You got to be smart to kill people, but a little bit, like a little bit, bro. So how can a stupid person, if everybody's stupid, how can all these stupid people, if everybody's a zombie, first of all, if everybody's a zombie and everybody is crazy, if everybody is a zombie and everybody's stupid, right? How can all these zombie people that don't have their own thoughts or opinions create a reality where people are killing each other? Why are all these people killing each other when they're not even thinking about killing each other in the first place? How is that possible? I'll tell you how's that possible. By somebody implementing an idea just like in Inception into the masses' brain, because whether these people don't need to be conscious, they're unconscious. The fact that they're unconscious makes the inception work even better, because they're dreaming, they're sleeping, they're driving home, but they're sleeping eyes wide shut, bro, right? Inception with the eyes wide shut, bro. You're walking around. The government is putting danger zones on the side of the road. They're doing construction over here. There's big holes with duct tape. There's always yellow tape around. I don't know if you've noticed that, but there's a lot of yellow tape. There's nothing going on, but there's just yellow tape for no reason on the side of the road. You haven't noticed that? You walking around and just yellow tape. There's yellow tape everywhere, bro. Like, but you already know what yellow tape is. You know that they're using it for construction, but you know what yellow tape is, right? You know that yellow tape is used for, do not cross, because there was a murder. You make the parallel in your head, right? You make the connection in your head, right? But some people, it doesn't affect. Like people like me, that doesn't affect them that much. But we still know what it is. We still know what it is, bro. Like, and so if you have all these people that are zombified, they're like a blank page. Not they're like they become a piece of material. They create, they project the reality for the government. The government only tells them what to project, or they put things in place so that the subconscious of all the people that are not conscious project that reality onto your life, your neighbor's life, your neighbor's life, and so on and so on, right? That's what's going on, my dude. Anyway, this video is too damn long, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, man. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and don't forget to like. Peace out.